Hello and welcome. My name is Alan and we are back with more Know Your Members of Congress for the 119th Congress. I always get these leads. It's like, where'd they go? I know I feel them. If you don't know what I'm talking about. My little ports for my antibiotics. Anyway, today we are looking at Representative Nikki Budzinski, who is the representative for the 13th District of Illinois, which is a kind of long, twisted out district. I just don't care for these gerrymandered ones, but yeah, it goes from about Champaign, Illinois, covers Springfield, and goes along the southwest edge of Illinois, bordering with Missouri. Anyway, she is a Democrat, and before she took office, she was preceded in office by Rodney Davis. Now, let's go ahead and look at who she is as an individual. She was born in Peoria, Illinois on March the 11th, 1977. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, Illinois, in 1999. Has been a trade unionist, a senior advisor for Governor of Illinois J.B. Pritzker, 2019 to 2020. Chief of Staff for the Office of Management and Budget in 2021, before being elected as a Democrat to the 118th and the following Congress. So she is in term 2. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees she is on. She is on the Committee on Agriculture, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Commodity Markets, Digital Assets, and Rural Development, the Subcommittee on Conservation, Research, and Biotechnology, and the Subcommittee on General Farm Commodities, Risk Management, and Credit. She's on the Committee on Veterans Affairs, of which she is on the Subcommittee on Technology Modernization. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 individual donors and contributors over this last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have the state of Illinois, which is a Midwestern region of the United States that borders Lake Michigan to the northeast, the Mississippi River to its west, and the Wabash and Ohio rivers to its south. It is one of 50 U.S. states and is the 5th largest gross domestic product, the 6th largest population, and the 25th most land area. Capital city is Springfield in the center of the state, with its largest city actually being Chicago in the northeast. Altogether, it has donated $94,440, and once again, that's the state of Illinois. Next, at number 2, we have the University of Illinois. The prime school is the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. Altogether, though, it is a system for the University of Illinois, a public land grant research university, and was established in 1867. And like we said, the University of Urbana-Champaign is the founding campus and flagship institution of the University of Illinois system, has 59,000 students, and is one of the largest public universities by enrollment in the U.S. Contains 16 schools and colleges and offers more than 150 undergraduate and over 100 graduate programs of study. It operates a research park home to innovation centers for over 90 startup companies and multinational corporations. It is classified R1 doctoral universities as very high research activity among the members of the American Association of American Universities, and which it is a member of. Let's see. Its alumni, faculty members, or researchers of the university include 24 Nobel laureates, 27 Pulitzer Prize winners, 2 Fields medalists, 2 Turing Award winners. The athletic teams compete in Division I of the NCAA and are collectively known as the Fighting Illini. They are members of the Big Ten Conference and have won the second most conference titles. Their football team won the Rose Bowl game in 1947, 1952, 1964, and a total of 5 national championships. Its athletes have also won 29 medals in Olympic events. Altogether, it has donated $50,866, and once again, that's the University of Illinois. Next, at number 3, we have the J Street PAC, which is the Political Action Committee arm of J Street, which is a non-profit liberal Zionist advocacy and lobby group based in the U.S. whose aims include strengthening Jewish democracy in Israel, promoting a diplomatic end to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict with a two-state solution, not doing very good, and opposing the boycott, divestment, and sanction movement, even though it's one of the few fucking movements that actually do something to the bastards. J Street describes itself as the political home for pro-Israel, pro-peace Americans who want Israel to be secure, democratic, and the national home of the Jewish people. Many on the right wing and Zionist critics allege that J Street and the policies they support are anti-Israel, while the left wing and anti-Zionist critics reject J Street's positions that favor Zionism and aid to Israel, its rejection of the boycott, divestment, and sanctions, and human rights organizations' allegations of a Gaza genocide, and past efforts against Palestinian statehood. Altogether, they have donated $48,915, and once again, that's J Street PAC. Next, at number 4, we have Simmons Hanley Conroy, and they are a law firm based out of Alton, Illinois, and are one of the nation's largest mass tort law firms. And its primary areas of litigation include asbestos and mesothelioma, pharmaceutical, consumer protection, environmental, and personal injury. The firm's attorneys have been appointed to leadership in numerous national multi-district litigations, including Vioxx, Yaz, Toyota, Unintended Acceleration, and DP Pinnacle. The firm also represents small and mid-sized corporations, inventors, and entrepreneurs in matters involving business litigation. They have offices in New York City, Chicago, San Francisco, Los Angeles, St. Louis, and Alton, Illinois. Altogether, they have donated $46,600. And once again, that's Simmons, Hanley, and Conroy. Finally, in fifth, the Bastards, AIPAC. And they are a pro-Israel lobbying group that advocates its policies to the legislative and executive branches of the U.S. and is one of several pro-Israel lobbying organizations in the U.S., having been called one of the country's most influential lobbying groups. It was founded in 1954 by lobbyists for the Israeli government to counter negative international reactions to Israel's Kibbutz massacre of Palestinian villagers that year. It became a powerful organization during the 1980s, and in 2002 expressed intent to lobby Congress to authorize use of force in Iraq. And in 2003 defended the Iraq War at AIPAC events. In 2005, a Pentagon analyst pled guilty to espionage charges of passing U.S. government secrets to senior AIPAC officials in what became known as the AIPAC espionage scandal. Altogether, they have donated $40,704, and once again, that's AIPAC. Now, let's look at the industry donors. At the top, number one, lawyers and law firms, who altogether have donated $405,057. Next at number two, leadership PACs, who altogether have donated $334,305. Next at number three, securities and investment, who altogether have donated $254,777. Next at number four, retired, who altogether have donated $224,913. And fifth, lobbyist, who altogether have donated $181,847. Now let's look at the donors at a glance. State of Illinois, absolutely wonderful. Nothing wrong with the actual state contributing to its representative. University of Illinois, again, got no problem with education. Absolutely wonderful. J Street PAC. Ooh. I hate the Israel lobby organizations. J Street PAC at least acts like it wants peace, unlike its bigger evil side, AIPAC. But we're getting to them in a moment. Simmons, Hanley, Conroy, ooh, just not big fans of law groups. AIPAC, boo, fucking suck. Industry-wise, lawyers and law firms, ooh. Leadership packs, boo fucking suck. Securities and investment, ooh. Retired, absolutely wonderful. Lobbyists, boo fucking suck. Couple bright spots with the state of Illinois, University of Illinois, retired. The rest of them, no. No. Horrible. Horrible. You need to get better donors. Get away from the Israel groups. Get away from PACs and lobbyists. But this has been a look at Representative Nikki Budzinski, who is the representative for the 13th District of Illinois. As always, educate thyself, think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.